Okay, so our rogue has been kidnapped, defeated, whatever, and I'm gonna actually. Okay, so we're gonna mess around with the glitched out. We want to switch these things around a bit. Okay, so I don't like it when that happens. Let's go back to the tavern. This game really needs some work on the UI. Suffice to say. Okay, so I bought a couple of gems. I'm gonna try something. So we're gonna go you. There. Okay. It's glitching out a little bit, but tolerable. So, okay, good. The Earth Gem has a level requirement of 1, but that extra movement speed is going to be incredibly useful on a ranged caster type character. So, I guess let's take the sorceress into the first dungeon again, and hopefully she's not going to get her butt kicked. We want to get her up to level 3 before I do anything else, because I find the second dungeon is kind of hard without it. Plus, the extra potions are nice. Okay. Magic classes are always the most fun and flashiest. Unfortunately, magic classes in this game are kind of, given the short end of the stick. I'm just gonna stand there. We want to go over here. There we go. Magic classes do a lot of damage, which is good, but, and I guess they have a ranged attack, but since they only fire in a direct line, that makes them kind of hard to work with. And the fact that mana can only be regained via potion makes it equally hard. But I'm gonna see if I can have like kind of a hit and run sorceress here, and see if I can make something of her. Because I don't just want to rely on my melee classes here. That's gonna get real boring real fast. I effectively just have to wait until the wizard moves over one. Because I want to get him with the... Or that. Okay, I'm just going to be over here. Wow. Is it just me or is that zombie, like, crazy fast? Okay, well... let's see. Does this game feel repetitive or grindy to me? Oh, yes, absolutely. They really need to even out the experience a little bit. Alright, well, I guess this works. I guess I can use the fireball against him, which really does not do that much damage. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to kill the zombie first. At least we've got some HP and we got some armor to make this work. Hurts, but we're fine. But yeah, it is a little repetitive and grindy. I was hoping that there would be more variety as you go along, but no dice. I don't know. It's still fun. I like the base concepts, and I feel like maybe with some more abilities and stuff, it won't be so bad. Also, I find equipment makes a huge difference. So once you start getting some of the like basic upgrades, it's better too. Okay, but yeah, the mana potion restriction in this game is rough. Luckily, you can farm for mana potions. You get 5 per run of the very first dungeon, which is incredibly good, but also kind of stupid. You really don't want to have to do that sort of thing. Hello. Level requirement of 5. Increases damage done by air skills by 50. Not 50. 5%. That's kind of pitiful, honestly. So we've got agility and durability. This is not a character built for much. Did she make it? Did she actually make it up to? Nope, she didn't. All right. Well, I'm gonna sell that air gem. I'm gonna sell the clothes. I'm gonna sell the weapon. We're gonna keep the potions around because she's gonna need them. Do we keep buying gems here? They're cheap enough. Let's buy random cheap gems. Maybe we'll find some with fun abilities. So regenerate 6% of mana when defeating an enemy. Okay. EXP gained for defeating enemies. Okay, so the mana regain could be kind of useful. 6% of mana, so that would be 3 mana every time I kill a thing. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I guess let's run the first dungeon one more time, and then I'm just gonna load up on, yeah, that'll level the character, and that should make us strong enough to fight. Why did I do that? But yeah, I'm gonna pump all of my points into intelligence. Probably? Yeah, 41 health, that's not so bad. I just want to be the one-shot wonder here. If I can get a long run on my enemies, then we win every fight. Especially if I can, like, actually use the ice wall. I should test that, actually. can I cast the ice ball at a range? Or is it melee only? Actually, what is the range? It's 1. That's pitiful. Okay, so I might have to switch this out. Yeah. Cannot use Ice Slab yet. Target is too far away. Why even have like a trap skill when you have to use it when the enemy is directly next to you? If it stunned them fully, I think I'd be down for it. Oh well. Okay, that's a good one. Let's just use a fireball. I guess I could just like run away from the zombie. That's okay. Are we out of juice? Oh, goody, my favorite. Yep, bugged out. Bugged out. Oh, well. I don't know. I've been having this kind of, like, crisis of faith. Usually when I do a series, I kind of go into it with the intention of finishing it. You know, the intention of actually, like, beating the game. And or doing a full series on it. Whatever that means. Some days, that just doesn't happen. Some series just don't want to be finished, apparently. And I'm like, I don't want to just give up on it, because I actually, like, I'm not entirely sure about the character visuals, but I really like the like, fake, board game dungeon style. It's, that part is really cool. You don't get to see a whole lot of games that kind of attempt this. I think there have been, like, 2 other games that I've ever played that were similar. And I actually think it's a really nice style. The problem is just ultimately, they really needed to bug test this game substantially more than they already did. Actually, we want to get up close in this guy's face, so the zombie doesn't block me this time around. There we go. Okay, and it doesn't bug out this time. Good. Oh, right, we actually have to rescue the dude. Okay, and let's get going. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, it gets a lot smoother once you get further in. Ish. Mainly, I think it gets a lot smoother once you got Stockholm Syndrome. Okay, let's just go for a weapon. Maybe I can get a better maybe I can get a better staff. Is it early access? I don't think it's supposed to be. You know, I can actually quick check it if it says. Nope. It's not early access. This was supposed to be their 1.0 release. I think they just screwed it up. Like, I think everything was kind of okay, and then from what I heard, they put out like a day 1 patch that kind of messed everything up, which was not good. All right, so let's sell the crap. Let's buy some armor. Oh, I'm too poor for this weapon. Okay. 7% EXP bonus is not that useful. 6% mana might not be a bad idea. That's garbage. Let's see, 300 for that. I guess we could sell, like, 1 of these potions and 2 of these. Let's do that. Okay. I just want to see if we can get a good weapon here. The answer is a very solid nope. Well, sorta. But mostly no. Yeah, stave scale with intelligence, which we were just going to pour points into. Well, I guess we just got a terrible wooden staff. I guess the one thing to check would be, check the stash. He's got a strength staff. I just want to see if anybody had any spare staves. He's got this one, level requirement 2. I'm just gonna toss it in the shared stash for a moment. I'm using her, right? I think I'm using her. Okay, yeah, I don't want to look at achievements. Why is there even a built-in achievement thing? Oh, thanks for the bit spirit. Yeah, I'm actually streaming this time around. Yeah, okay, so let's go with the staff. We don't have any rings or anything like that, but that'll be okay. Is the shield any good? Nah, yeah, sorta. It's intellect and luck, but I don't think there are any one-handed caster items, at least not for a while. So I guess I'll just buy the 2 rings and hope 1 or 2 of them have intellect attached. Neither do! Alright, whatever. Off we go! Let's see if we can go rescue the rogue. But yeah, the developers are already, like, aware of the bugs. That is the nice part of all of this. It's just, wait. Oh. For a second I thought it was going to be 0 gravity. I'm like, what is that even... What is that even going to do? But the devs are aware of the bugs. It's just... No solutions yet. Holy crap, we do a lot of damage. Okay. I can see the merits of a caster here. Okay, so this guy's starting to escape, and that's fine. Because, yeah, we can effectively turn this character into a horrible glass cannon and just load them up with so much damage that nothing can stop them. Because as far as I can tell, it's kind of pure scaling, which is super helpful. Let's see. Can I just put that there? Huh. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I'll just kill it. I was gonna try and kite it, because that's supposedly my main tactic here. It just... It doesn't wanna. Can I... Nope. Not in line of sight. There we go. Yeah, the damage variance is a little bit rough, too. We've got... Well... I guess I don't take nearly as much damage from these rats as I thought I was going to. But like I will do 40 damage to like one type of enemy and then like 20 to another. I guess I'm shooting at the like grub worms, which does kind of make a bit of a difference. Let's see, is stealth caster a possibility? Sort of? Wait, what? Oh, there's a book in the way. Hey, actually, if there's a book in the way, we might have a skill. Okay, I'm just gonna wait here. Luckily, the worms are, like, comically easy to fight. I'm just gonna run here. I mean, really, we need some kind of damage over time. The bleed effect is amazing. I guess I could just fire the occasional fireball. It's not that expensive? I don't know. Hopefully we can get some more things with bonus effects. Okay, we get a Tome of Knowledge. It's just 20 skill experience. I'll take it. Let's see for the time being. I mean, really, all I have to do to actually succeed in this game is, all I need to do is, to succeed in this game is load up on, potions from the very first dungeon. Hopefully they, like, crank down the price or something. I mean, I could just run that dungeon forever if I really want to. It just feels so lame. So lame. Yeah, if you guys are watching this and you're kind of looking for something similar, honestly, most traditional roguelikes would actually be a decent choice. I mean, Dreadmore, Dungeons of Dreadmore was the thing I was playing last night. And that game is kind of the pinnacle of, like, dungeon crawling without being too crappy. The only problem is it's long and hard. Okay, they're not leaving their little area here. I'll just have to shoot them. I don't even know who I'm fighting. Oh, they're rats. Okay. Let's try a fireball. Is he dead? He is dead. Awesome. Okay, we'll lead with the fireball. That's the last of my mana. But that's okay. And we missed. Thanks, game. That's okay. I guess enemies do miss me, so I shouldn't be that cranky about it. Let's see what else we got around here. We've got this door over here at the very least. This looks like a toned-down Dragon Quest Builders. They're not similar in the slightest. The only thing similar, I guess, would be the semi-voxel style. Oh. We should probably back off. That rat is on its way. No. Well, not enough for a fireball. I'll live. Yeah, hopefully we can get some more defensive items on this character, too. That'll help. Let's see, any keys or anything? Nope. Well, I guess let's take a potion. Wow, those potions really don't make much of a difference. Eventually they might, but like, one potion is a fireball. Or... no. One potion isn't even a fireball. That's harsh. And we've still got at least a couple rooms full of monsters left. Let's see. Just gonna back off and wait. Okay, there we go. That's a good run up. It looks like the kiting method actually works really well against most of these enemies. You just got to make it work, sort of. Is this randomly generated? Yeah, it seems like room designs are might be hand designed, but there's not enough of a difference. There's not enough of a difference between different rooms to really justify it. So we back up a little bit. There we go. But yeah, it's mostly procedurally generated. I guess the other really good alternative to this game would be the Guild of Dungeoneering, which has a very similar style in so many ways. And arguably a more interesting skill system. Though maybe less fair some of the time. Ish. Guild of Dungeoneering was hard. Yeah, maybe that mana regen thing might actually not be a bad idea. We'd have to get a better version of it, though. Because, yeah, if I got, you know, 3+ mana per kill, and I was only fighting some, using spells on some of my guys, I bet that it would actually kind of work out here. Okay. So where are we? We're kind of stuck over in here. Just make sure we don't step on the, oh, I guess I never looted that. Did I ever loot this one? Nope, didn't loot either. I'm pretty good at looting the chests, but some of the, like, equipment racks I'm pretty bad at noticing. Well, that's okay. What's the Prismatic Die 20 do? The Prismatic Die 20 is actually kind of the best part of the game, in my opinion. The Prismatic Die 20 gives you a stat point that will transcend all iterations. So, like, if you ever have to start over, your characters will start with an immediate +1 to their, like, stat totals, which is super handy. It's still... they're kind of rare, and it's not that much of a, like, power boost, but you could definitely farm for effectively free stats. And since one level is 5 stat points, you can kind of make stuff work. Okay, are we done? It'd be really nice if there was, like, a 100%, you know, like a percentage meter being like, you've actually explored this amount of the dungeon. Anyway, it looks like we're good to go. So let's head for the exit. Let's see, did I ever finish Regalia? No, but Regalia is being recorded off stream. I like the game, but it requires cuts and also me to be awake. Let's see, is his mana pool shared among all of his characters? No. Okay, so yeah, this is what the this is what the Prismatic Gem does, so I can give it to any of the characters. Usually I give it to the one that found it. Just because it seems fair? I don't know. Did she level up? She hasn't leveled up yet. She's close-ish. Okay, what did all of these things do? So we got Ring of Agility, Ring of Strength, Ring of Agility, Ring of Strength. What's this? Increases character's intellect by 15% for 30 turns. Restores 10 mana over 5 turns. See, food and drink might actually be worth it. Also, those are worth a bunch. Is this... Nah. These are all garbage. I guess they're not magical, so why even keep them around? Okay, we get a gem. Increases gold looted from containers by like 30%. That's not really that helpful. And all of this is pretty garbage. I guess we could, let's buy the helmets. I can always sell them back. There, yeah. 1 armor and 1 intellect. I'd rather have the intellect just to boost my damage, because it looks like it boosted up by 2, even if it makes my, sorceress. Mage. Okay, so we have... Oh, wait. Miserable the Mage. No. What do we name the Miserable Mage? Misery the Mage. Okay, so we've got the weakest, the warrior. Interesting. I don't think it said the warrior. Well, I guess I'll get rid of the weakest. Did they change that, or is I just not paying attention? We've got Truly Awful the Paladin. We got Worthless the Warlock. Blind the Archer. So we got to come up with a name for the Rogue and the Summoner. So we're going to have Homebody the Summoner, and, so we've got, okay, here's the full team. So we got Misery the Mage, Blind the Archer, Truly Awful the Paladin, Worthless the Warlock, Paper Mache the Rogue, Weakest the Warrior, and Homebody the Summoner. I'm not going for good names. These people die a lot. Okay. So she's up to level 3, she's almost at level 4. We got the full team back, so honestly, let's keep doing some high level play for a little while. Oh, wait, rethink. We don't have any equipment, do we? Okay, gonna rethink hard. Let's toss some of this junk for a second. I don't actually know if this axe is... Oh, right. I forgot. My, I just sold my shield. It was a bad shield anyway. Who am I kidding? I guess let's... Oops. Hey, that's the wrong button. Okay, let's just go out with my, He has his skills, right? No, he does not have Bleeding Strike. Orc still has Bleeding Strike. Well, let's go... Let's go you. Potions are more... No, regenerates 9% of health when defeating an enemy. So in that case, I might actually start pumping this guy's HP up a bunch. So he doesn't have a shield. He needs a skill. What do we give him? Cleave? Or we just take Bleeding Strike off of the Rogue. Rogue's not using it. And I guess we have to take off Shield Strike, so... I guess let's give him Weapon Strike, too. Train those up or something. Speaking of, any of these maxed out? Nope. Alright, makes it easy. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take the warrior through the first dungeon again, but it'll be super fast. Okay, just finished episode 3. Let's see. How far is this? This is the next episode. Give or take. Yep, next episode. I guess we did get a new shield. Okay. But, sadly, still have to do these for, still have to do this for these 5 potions. If it weren't for them, I'd be bankrupting myself really hard. I really hope they don't get rid of them. I did... Oh, shoot. Did I not... I think I forgot to actually check out the skill book in the, I forgot to check out the skill book when I was using the mage. Well, that's frustrating, but whatever. Oh, he levels up. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna actually start pumping just Oh, I just rescued the prisoner. You dunce? Okay. Oh, right. It was skill EXP. You're totally correct about that one. Let's keep going gems. We need more jewelry. More than anything else. But I got what I needed, and hopefully we can just run in and have this guy be kind of a, hopefully we can have the Dwarven Warrior be kind of just a lifesteal murder monster instead of anything else. Okay. I got a lot of potions. Actually, come to think of it, if we're looking at him, we can get rid of his mana potions. Real easy. What else we got? We do have stuff like, strawberries that are pretty cheap, and carrots. Yeah, I'll buy some of the food. That should help offset. Do we keep buying gems? Yeah, I'll keep buying gems, in hopes of finding something amazing. Oh. I'll get rid of the no, I'll keep the shuriken. I'll get rid of the staff. We're gonna buy the unknown armor. Okay, so we've got regenerates 10% of health when defeating an enemy. It's not much different, but it's still helpful. Deflects base attack. Endurance and intellect. Okay, so we want to look at him. So endurance and intellect, we can give that to somebody. Strength and luck, maybe give that to somebody. Strength is kind of useful. Strength and luck. Okay, so we want to go to Worthless the Rogue. You get to have all of these things. I don't even know if they're good for you or not, but that's fine. Okay. And we wanted this. Yes. Okay, so this will regenerate an amount of his health. So in this case, it'll regenerate 8 health every time we kill something. That won't keep me up permanently, but it'll help. It'll help a lot. So let's go try Dungeon 4. I've got enough healing potions. We should be fine. Hopefully we can find a new shield partway through. If we're lucky. Alright, so what's this one? Okay, that's just the air damage buff. That's easy enough. Keep me up permanently. Har har. Okay. Oh, hey, we've got this guy. Just cornered. What? I have no... What? That's weird. Okay. This is where problems happen. Okay. Well, proof of concept kind of worked. Still dangerous. But then again, we mostly got surrounded there. Maybe I do need cleave after all. I'm not sure. I probably should have used my bleed. But yeah, the main thing is the fear on these guys made me run away a little bit faster than I thought. And he's dead. Sweet. I wonder if summoned minions count against the total. I have no idea. Oh, are you kidding me? Apparently the bleed effect, I think, actually makes it so I don't get the heal. Well, that sucks. It's like, by the way, you have heal on kill, but not if you bleed them to death. Ooh. Oh, status effects. You're my favorite thing that everybody seems to not give a shit about ever using. Also, wow, it rounds down. That's okay. At least we're kind of the one-shot wonder here. And pretty much back up to full health. Okay. Yeah, so proof of concept, this works really well. I'm gonna have to boost his health up a bunch. If I want this to work exactly the way I want it to. His health and his damage. I'll probably start putting points into both of them evenly. But since we're one-shotting most of these guys, we don't even take a hit. And so I can just go straight up back to full health. We'll need to... I'll load up cleave instead of the bleed. I think that's probably the smart idea. Is this just really short? No, there's... There's dungeon left to explore. Don't know why, but you can't watch this because it gives you motion sickness. That's unfortunate, but luckily for you, I'm switching games in about a couple of minutes. Actually, possibly after this run. Really depends on when Bird gets here. Okay, so these guys are dangerous. Okay, so there goes one. Let's back up a bunch. Yeah, the main problem is these, like, little summoned eyeball minions have, like, 500 million HP. Oh. Well, this is convenient. But 500 million is... I mean, mainly, I think they've just got, like, 80-something HP. They got a lot more than their summoners, which is super trashy. This is why I will probably never use the summoner himself. It's just like, what's the point of a character when his minions die, like, instantly and only do 1 damage? The answer is there's no point. Yeah, okay, getting rid of bleed. It actively is going to hamper my healing ability. I like status effects when they actually do something. Halcyon 6, if you guys ever played that game was amazing for status effects. What are other ones where status effects are amazing? Dead Cells almost gets there, but unfortunately a lot of Dead Cells is, status effects only, like, last for curtailed amounts of time. On bosses, for example. Which is a bit rough. At least we're getting a fair amount of loot here, but I really... Oh, wait, no. Once we're probably done with this initial area... That's probably when the tile set will change. Let's see. Path of Exile does status effects really well. I really need to play more Path of Exile. I just never got... I've just never got like enough time to sit down and play it, sort of. Mainly just because I want to play Path of Exile as like a YouTube series with multiple people, and I know that's not gonna fly normally. Yeah, we've tried, I think I've tried like 3, maybe 4 times. Tried it with my brother and my father, I tried it with Keith and Bird, I tried it with like the entire giant crew of people that I had for quite a while. I think if I ever play that game, it'll probably just be a solo thing. Just Wanderbot, chilling out while playing, while just murdering hordes and hordes of creatures for funsies. Alright, well at this point, I think we're done with the dungeon, so I can... Yeah, we're done with the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, we got everything. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going gems. We can live without equipment, but if I can get a gem that's like 20% of HP, oh, we're going to be ridiculous. Speaking of Monster Hunter, I'm really, really stoked that they're bringing Monster Hunter to the Switch. Unfortunately, I don't think that will be until like next year or something ridiculous like that, which sucks. Because I absolutely would go... I would absolutely play a Monster Hunter game on this channel. I just... as I am... okay, the item is there. It's just not visible because of this stupid bug. There it goes. Unfortunately, I don't think she's a high enough level to equip either of these, which is silly because they do the exact same thing as all the other items that we found this entire time. Whatever. Alright, let's see. So, honestly, I'm pretty confident in my dwarvish destructinator abilities. I'm gonna get rid of the bleed, though, because it's not as good. We're gonna go cleave and weapon strike, and mainly we're just gonna hope I can one-shot my way through most of these things. Okay, damage done by air skills. That seems like such a weird mutator, honestly. Okay. Anything? Okay. Unfortunately, it just seems like it's the same enemies over and over and over again, with maybe slightly higher metrics, it looks like. Oh, that's okay, I guess. The sooner we level up this dwarf, the better. Okay, so we're supposed to find 3 broken swords here. The nice thing is, the further we get in, the better loot we're going to get. Unfortunately, every single piece of equipment in this game has fairly stringent level requirements. Oh, you're new. Well, and I one-shot it. Oh yeah, we are going to go probably 3 strength and 2 endurance every single time we level up here. But yeah, I'm just going to go around as the one-shot wonder until it stops working. Find all weapon pieces before forging it here. Good to know. I'm just gonna let it come to me. Or not. Okay. So he does do more damage, but we heal back up to full, right? Yeah! As long as we only get hit by enemies once or twice, we should stay pretty ahead of the curve. But yeah, we do actually have new enemies here. This is some kind of weird wolf thing. I actually really like the art for the creatures. It looks like it was all done in Illustrator, which I'm always a fan of anybody that does their art in Illustrator. Honestly, maybe part of the reason why I do actually like this game, despite the issues, is this is actually really close to a game that I was going to make. Maybe a bit shallower, but I was starting to lay down the tiles, and it actually was supposed to look a lot like this. Just pure isometrism, and, you know, 2D and not 3D. But like a dungeon crawler with all the tiles and whatnot. Let's see, nothing this direction. Oh! Monster Hunter XX might be out on August 25th this year. Well, honestly, like, if it does come out that soon, then I'm going to go bananas for it. Otherwise, I don't know. Monster Hunter will be a huge thing, and to some degree, I kind of hope I can finish Persona first. Which is a funny joke. Did he get the jump on me? I think he got the jump on me. That doesn't happen often. Yeah, Monster Hunter would be fun. I think when the Steam sale hits, maybe I'll see if Bird's interested in, like, God Eater or whatever, because I think that's supposed to be kind of a Monster Hunter-like, and I'd like to mess around with the genre a little bit. Mainly, I just want a big, nice, long JRPG, multiplayer action RPG to play with people, because that'd be fun. Okay. Well, we don't need cleave yet. Oh, right. Should probably put points into stats. So let's do strength for the moment. We're staying up. We just got to get a little bit further, and then we got to beat this. And it sounds like Bird's here. Unfortunately, I gotta finish this dungeon first. So did I find all the broken swords? Are we done? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All we have to do is go find the, we have to go find the anvil, which is where? It's like over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we have to go forge whatever broken weapon this is. Let's see, yeah, there's also the free-to-play Monster Hunter style game called Dauntless, which is coming out in later on this year too, which I'm super stoked for. But there's no guarantees that it's going to be good. I played like a little bit of it. Oh, the doors are shut for good. Oh, this isn't the exit. I wish you could kind of go out the entrance. Where is the exit? Oh, it's all the way over here. But yeah, Dauntless is going to be good fun. I think Keith and Bird signed up for it. I hope they did. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just kind of play it solo or bring fans on, but more gems. Always more gems. Unfortunately, it's just a common gem block, which is annoying. Okay. So, yeah, I'm assuming there's probably 10 dungeons per run here. Okay, so what do we got? I just want to look at some of these. Okay, so now we're starting to get some equipment that's actually worth looking at. Agility and endurance versus 1 strength. Yeah, I'll take the extra stats for a minor damage down. So hit the extra skill experience, check out the hat. So we got strength and luck versus 1 intellect. I forgot I even had that. It's pitiful. Okay, anything else to be researched here? Nope. Or looked into? The answer is no. Well, that helps. Alright.